That's one thing about geology, is that sometimes it seems so abstract. It's such a big concept, and it's hard to visualize it when you're sitting in here. So we're gonna go out and put our hands on it, take a look around.
There's been 4 major glacial epochs, we call them, within the last 2 million years. And all of our glacial material here is from the Wisconsin, and which represents, I don't know, the last 100,000 years or so. This area was ice-free by 14,000 years ago, which in terms of geology is yesterday, not very long ago. When it came out of Canada, up in this area here, there was a valley here, so you wound up with a lobe of ice in Lake Michigan, and it flowed, this way to Wisconsin and this way into Michigan. Same way coming across Lake Huron here, there was the Saginaw lobe here, and then there's the Lake Erie lobe down here. So we are located right here. We're actually on the north side of the lobe. You think of the glaciers moving from north to south, but in our area, they kind of came from the southeast to the northwest. We are sitting here in Tecumseh on the Defiance Moraine, which is one of the last ones. As the ice was melting, there was a whole series of lakes that were formed in this area. We're in the Erie Basin down here, and our first lake is called Maumee 1. A lot of these lake stages had several different levels. And Arcona was the low one. That was about halfway between here and Monroe. Then there was another re-advance of the ice, and Whittlesey was our next major lake level. And that one we have in this area, and that will be the last one that we can see in our area on today's trip. That will be Ridge Road. When the ice got up here, there were other outlets that opened up across Ontario, and that's when the lake levels in the lake drained to the Hudson River and went to the Atlantic Ocean. This is where we're going to be traveling today. We are sitting right here at this pink triangle, and we're going to make a stop here at the dam site next to us. Then we'll come up here to CTE. We're going to go down Pennington. We'll stop here at the top of the Defiance Moraine, take a look at the view across all these lake beds, and we'll stop at Ford Road and look back up the to the Maumee shoreline. Then we'll go down Ford Road, and we'll stop at the Ridgeway Cemetery. Actually, I'm going to stop halfway. And then we'll come on over here to the Ives Road Fen for another view. Trying to get a feel for what Musgrove Evans was looking for when he picked this site. Where the boulder is pretty much undisturbed topography. That was the original. This has been filled in a little bit. And then it goes over, and then you've got another steep bank on the other side. This is a break in the moraine. The river came through here, and being narrow like this, it was a good place to put a dam. The economics of what you can do with the deposits. So, here's a classic example of a gravel pit, which is necessary for the way we live. It's probably what the front of the glacier looked like. You've got all this water coming through. If you look at the sidewall here, you can see different layers. Some are coarse and some are fine. To see what glacial till looks like. It's clay, it sticks together. If you walk through it with your boots on, your feet just get bigger and bigger. Yeah.